The start into the semi-final of the Doobie Ancient of Wonders Cup. Team Happy, represented by Happy, and Fortitude. Those two are carrying the team, that's for sure. Versus Team 120 and Team FoCuS. Who's in better shape today? Can 120 beat Happy? Can FoCuS threaten Happy? And what about Fortitude? Top 3 in the world right now. The ELO ranking, by the way, very, very even. The top 4, all 4 different races. And then you could say, well, Happy is an anomaly. Well, then if you take Happy out of the equation, Labyrinth is number 5, and that makes it one of each race again. So, upper left-hand side, Happy. Upper right-hand side, 40 with the DK Archmage combination, I assume. We'll get this confirmed in a bit. FoCuS on the bottom right-hand side with the FoCuS, and 120 left-hand side. FoCuS and 40, 2 amazing 2-on-2 players, some of the best in the world. Happy and 120 are supposed to be the carries, though, as the undead race oftentimes is in 2-on-2. So we have a Fiend build here. We got a Fiend build here. DK, confirmed. Scout Tower to be a little safer on Fortitude side. And FoCuS is the first to step out of the altar for the instant res.
A player's forces are under attack.
No lab creep. That would be almost suicidal for 40 with the FoCuS so close to his main. But this looks like a good timing for now. Militia being used here though. Damage ends up on the water elemental. FoCuS if you steal this. Oh, that was hella close. More damage there. Wolves in the main as long as the Arcane Tower isn't up, but can't get the kill. And with that, it's just a little time that FoCuS is by here. And of course the 2 undeads will leave each other alone. First and foremost, creep up, establish fiends.
A player's forces are under attack.
Mercenary camp is of course a thankful location for Happy. Big XP, 120 seems to be a bit slower in everything. Greater mana here as well. But on the flip side, the Archmage is hurt. And wait a minute. Fortitude. What was that? Wakey wakey. One more coil. Is a kill. Okay, that's how you catch up. Inexperience. Weird move. Something definitely didn't turn out right. Now we got FoCuS at the mercenary camp as well. He's being sniped by Happy. That's a coil, but undershooting a little bit. Fiend catching up, blocks himself. Grunt goes down. Scroll of the Beast confirmed. FoCuS is getting surrounded here as well. No chance to get out, is there? He saves his first here with the town portal, but... okay, a little bit of a wonky start. FoCuS doesn't have a shop. Shadow Priest down, and Happy still hungry. That wasn't even the potion. FoCuS is dead. Oh boy, what a disaster. What a total disaster. They follow this up with even more pressure. Level 2. It's, is this still recoverable?
player's forces are under attack.
I don't know. Farseer down, Grunt down, 2 Grunts down, Shadow Priest down. Man, they got caught. They got caught good. Still continues with an early attack, but 1-0 in FoCuS. They need a timing of a lifetime now. Solid items on the Farseer at least. Man, it all started off so well. Archmage dead. Levels were there. And now, 1-0 and FoCuS. What will they be up against? Happy and 40 can do whatever they want, basically. Twisted is not that big in 2-on-2. So very hard to dodge your opponent. Happy is back. Of course, there's no reinforced defenses. FoCuS decision to skip the shop for the fast attack. The flaw in the strat. And Fiends are having a grand time. 1-0 home now. The burrow is already destroyed. Happy saves the Fiend. All on cost of a town portal. In the meantime, 40, he was behind a little bit in levels, catching up big time. What can possibly stop them? FoCuS is at 33 food and supply blocked. That'll be the first point. Well, the first map in a long match here. It's a best of 3 King of the Hill, as you know. So quite some time to catch up. 40 with Militia immediately arrives on tier 2 as well. Mountain King out. Happy creeping. At least some damage. 1-0 is here to fight. This won't be given up lightly. Where Team Lawlight and Team Lin were already eliminated. These two teams and Team Moon still in the competition. So whoever wins today ascends into the big grand final. Whenever that is. 1-0 buying time. This is not the role of the undead. It's supposed to be the other way around. Happy with the Dark Ranger. 1-0 TPs immediately. Gets a DR himself, so at least there's that. But yeah, if there were expansion plans, then good luck. I think Happy at 40. They're coming for the knockout punch. The Popo ready to arrest. And the levels are looking fine. The armies are looking fine. 10 food ahead, even more. And right when the Destro upgrade hits, still no reinforced defenses. If FoCuS in 1-0 are not fighting, these burrows are made of paper and will fall in seconds. As you see, TC can't connect. He's blocked. Oi, 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 oi. Oh my god. They just can't get the melee units up front. Hail Mary now, onto the DK. Get out of my front yard, Lich. Catches a coil. The plan, after it required a lot of setup time, works. And they stay alive. Is there hope for 1-0 in FoCuS?
A player's forces are under attack.
2 creeps but at the same time. Happy level 4. Triple claw mantle gloves. Ha ha ha! That Lich. Not that it's ultra important in one-on-one, but it's still a great help. But 1-0 in FoCuS, they're making this expensive. Nicely anticipating the nuke. 1-0 on top of his game, I'd say. Which makes us very, very hopeful for later today, when, hopefully, this 1-0 was happy. Spellbreakers as blockers, Fiends, Priests behind, Destroyers in the air. This army comp is looking damn fine. FoCuS never had the chance to tech to tier 3, stuck with 1 production building raiders. 40 is the first to break upkeep. Maybe that's a bit of a liability. And I feel trouble is brewing. 13 food ahead, is team happy. And no TP on Fortitude. Alright. No TP on 1-0 either. Happy and 40 in the middle of the map. Incredibly hard to get reinforcements. FoCuS checks it though. And we have that fight. This looks almost unwinnable. A big open fight. Out in the open on Twisted. Chain Lightning, Lich already at 50%. Not level 3 on either of the Liches. Stomp is good. Good damage mitigation. But in the north, the Mountain King is catching up. FoCuS in trouble. Not looking that great. DK. And there we go. Lich is following. No chance in hell. Happy saving the Destroyer too. Almost no losses. Almost no losses for that human undead team. GG 1-0 for Happy and Fortitude. The challengers making a splash. And also Leon is making a splash in my heart. Thank you for the raid, mate. 140 viewers. Welcome everybody. We are casting the WC3 Wonders Cup. That is a team competition with where we are in the semifinal. $17,000 on the line. Team Happy versus Team 1-0. And this starts well. This starts really well for Team Happy. 40 losing the Archmage earlier didn't really matter, because the revenge was brutal. Have a good oi. Okay, I'm gonna have a good oi. All right, let me DPL and Doobie Engine of Wonders at the same time. Taker casts DPL. Pinned comment. All right. Turtle Rock is next. I wonder if that small map will change a lot. Very, very, very painful game one. Takes championship mentality to recover from this. Otherwise, the challengers start with a 1-0 lead into the semifinal. Bottom side, 40 happy. Top side, FoCuS 1-0. Any adjustments? I think it's fairly easy. Don't get wrecked in the early game. And then you're good. I'm having a hard time making a judgment. What's the best combo at the moment? TPL has postponed tomorrow's matches to the day after tomorrow for the Doobie Cup finals. So 4 best of 5 matches on Thursday. Holy moly. Well, that is a freaking great week for Warcraft. Thank you, Silver's Flow, for the updates. So, any changes? I see an Archmage Farseer. No changes there. DK here. And DK there. Same setup. Both have faith in their abilities, especially 1-0 and FoCuS. Easy to recover. Not easy to recover, easy to change things. Man, what a hot what a hot end of the year it is. TP League, Doobie Cup, a new TED Cup is coming as well. Warcraft Champions Finals. Qualifiers for the new German League. Sir Kato! My man! This guy tonight threw $150 at the Warcraft Champions Finals. That is nothing but amazing. Thank you, Kato. Little bit of a brawl. This is exactly where FoCuS wants to be. Harassing Happy, slowing Happy down. And 1-0 takes the one-on-one fight against Fortitude, where they might be favored. And Happy is under quite a bit of pressure. Look at this. Fiends hurt, both of them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Even a ritual dagger. Okay. Way better early game. Way, way, way better early game than what we've seen before. Fortitude being collapsed on. But solid retreat. Harassir continues. Happy, not level 2 just yet. And for FoCuS, there should be a proper warm-up for later. Eventually level 2, but Team 1-2-0 is falling back. This is their map, where they feel most comfortable, apparently, after the picks and bans. Or after the bans. But man, Happy and 40, what a team this is. Top 1 and top 3 in the world. Forced into a town portal thanks to a good timing. As there's a little base push here as well.
player's forces are under attack.
One kill there. That's level 3. And I like what I see if you're a fan of long best of 2 series that go full distance. And everyone should be. Happy with the Scroll of the Beast though. We're sharing the consumables. FoCuS finally able to tech gas well. We rely on Mountain King and TC, and we rely again on a base push versus FoCuS, but the TC is here holding the fort. Oh, sweet timing by Fortitude though. Deliberately slowing down his own creeping to buy space for Happy and the red spot. And also delaying the statues. 40 is getting a lot done. Happy with the cloak. Not perfect for him per se, but for the Mountain King it will be. Can they intercept this Archmage? Not even trying. Oh, FoCuS. There was a chance, wasn't there? And now he's on the receiving end. TC is incredibly hurt.
A player's forces are under attack.
First burrow down. Similar to what we've seen before. We have a town portal. So Happy is trying to do as much damage as possible and then retreat. Not getting caught off guard by that Nova. Of course not. So just like that, Happy and 40 in the lead again. FoCuS supply block. This is seriously not his day. The timings just work out too well. It's either Fortitude harassing or FoCuS or Happy harassing, and he's just not online. But okay, now 40 is getting caught at the red spot. And that's one of the biggest items on the map. They need an extraordinary fight. The levels aren't there yet. Foot of Cunning. Eh. Calm before the storm. No upgrades on Happy yet. 1-0 attack upgrade. 4-1-2-0. Big potion of mana and healing on the TC. That's also level 3. FoCuS' situation in this game is light years better than the one before. Destro upgrade and Fiends, another Ring of Regen. Set the push with the DR. 40 was retraining to Blizzard. 1-0 and FoCuS have 2 mana potions though. Not willing to go for the push. Oh, any chance for a Dark Ranger? She should be there soonish. And here's the Blizzard. Good luck. Clap, Blizzard combo by Fortitude. That is a lot of damage. No heal scroll on 1-0, but there is one on FoCuS. Needs it soon. The Fiends need to be repositioned as well. Mountain King behind enemy lines! Getting eviscerated! Is that the opener? Stomp, a little premature. Maybe. Archmage got a carry in a pretty safe spot, I'd say. 1-0, not moving out of the Blizzard. Ouch! And it's getting even colder with Nova. FoCuS lost everything. One hero kill on their side, but does it really matter, I wonder? 1-0 has to be the carry, but the damage uptime of Fiends really isn't that great versus Blizzard. He's face tanking them. Never supposed to be that way. And the heal scrolls are all gone. Destro falling. Guys, I think it's fairly safe to say who's gonna win this. Fastia on the menu, Lich on the menu. Uh-oh. Happy wins the mirror in the north against 1-0 as so often. And this is lights out. The coil misses. The Fastia hits the deck. And 40 and Happy proved to be one of the scariest 2-2 teams in this entire competition. 1-0 leaves the game. GG. 1-0 for Team Happy, for the challengers. And that was one-sided.